Hello, how are you doing? All right, hey, how's it going? Welcome to a new video, unless you're watching this in the future and it's an old video, but for now it's new. That doesn't make any sense. All right, it's not every day that the Squier Affinity line from Fender gets a huge refresh. At least I haven't noticed recently, but I did this time, and they got one this year. And we're gonna take a look. Yeah, usually the Affinity line isn't too flashy. It's the second level up in the Squier line. You've got your Bullets, and then you've got the Affinity, and there's a few guitars. They don't really stand out, but this time they've gone and done a bunch of new finishes and new styles and new models, and they stand out for sure. They look pretty cool, and that's the first thing that gets me. It's always what a guitar looks like. So let's go check them out. So let's take a look at what's new and what I think might be cool. So I'm gonna focus on guitars. I'm gonna save the bass guitars for another lifetime. No offense. Let's get going here. Let's click on that. Even this, look at that. Let's go shopping. We're not gonna actually go shopping. I'm on the US site. So let's start off. Anything with new on it, that's a guitar, we're gonna take a look at. Let's click on electric guitars. Let's start off here. Go in order that they're presented. Affinity Series Stratocaster. It's got the main thing I want to focus on is the new colors, the new features, and the pickups. And I'm not assuming the pickups are going to be that different. So, new colors, 3 colors: Sunburst, Black, Lake Placid Blue, and Olympic White. And I'm just going from memory here. I think the Lake Placid Blue and the Olympic White are the 2 new colors. The other 2 might have already existed. First thing I noticed right away, 2-point tremolo system, C-shaped neck. Take a look at the specs here, see what else they mention. Poplar body, that's new. Satin urethane, neck finish with gloss urethane, headstock face. I'm curious what the neck is gonna feel like, because typically the Affinity and the Bullets have had like a raw feeling on the back. They don't really have a satiny feel. And they're ceramic pickups, synthetic bone. I'm not gonna go over all the specs, but I just wanted to see, because there's just so many guitars to go over here. Indian Laurel for the fretboard, that's cool. Do they have maple here? Yeah, they do. They got maple, and it's the large headstock. Cool. That's the Stratocaster SSS. Do they have another Stratocaster? Guitars. This is going to reset every time, so you know what we're going to do. We're going to open up a new window. Let's go next. Deluxe. Tele Deluxe. We're going to open that in a new tab here, so we can go back. This is new. This is absolutely new. I don't recall an Affinity Telecaster Deluxe. This is one I'm interested in. There's a black model with maple, burgundy mist with laurel, Indian Laurel fretboard, and charcoal frost metallic. That looks pretty cool. Again, I'm going to assume the specs are going to kind of carry over across. Yeah, poplar body, satin urethane, gloss urethane. Cool. I don't have these in hand right now. I hope to get one eventually, buy one, and then I can get some real perspective on it. Right now I'm just looking at the cosmetics. Let's go back. Okay, so that's Telecasters. We got another series of Stratocasters here. I don't know if the Affinity line had an HSS before. I know the Bullet does. This is definitely new looking. Oh, that's cool. Black Burst and Sienna Sunburst. And I really feel like they're trying to compete with other lower priced guitars that have released a lot of cool stuff. You got your Harley Bentons, the stuff from Monoprice, the Indio line, all that stuff. They've all released like fancy looking guitars. They kind of made the Affinity stuff fall behind. So again, 2-point trem system. I'm gonna guess they're all ceramic pickups. That's just my guess. Ceramic humbucker, yeah. If anything's going to be the downfall for these, it's probably going to be the tuners, the pickups, and the electronics. The bodies and necks, I'm going to assume they're okay. And this is just my expectations. So there we go. Those are cool colors. I like that. Sienna Sunburst. I'm also curious to know if these bodies are thinner. Okay. Next up, Jazzmaster. And there's another Stratocaster. Oh, there we go. That's going to be new. Jazzmaster. They had a Jazzmaster before. Looks like they've been replaced. They had a Jazzmaster that had 2 humbuckers. It did not have a trem system. And yeah, so this is a burgundy mist. Same idea, I'm sure. It's probably gonna be a poplar body. And here's a Lake Placid blue, I like that. Let's go down to the specs here, quick. Poplar body, satin urethane. Okay, so yeah, it's basically the same specs across. Probably gonna have the same neck profile for all of them, C-shape. Indian laurel, very cool, I like that. Next over here, Affinity Series HH. I don't recall an HH, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't remember. This is all from memory. These are all new, as far as I know. An HH. If there's been an HH Affinity Series Stratocaster, let me know. 2-point trem, ceramic pickups, same idea. Poplar body, satin urethane. Yeah. So you're seeing a trend here, right? They're pretty much rolling out. Oh, this is new. Anything that says new on it, I'm gonna take a look at. This is a new pack, Strat pack. I like the look of that. That's pretty cool. Lake Placid blue and charcoal frost HSS model. And what's the amp they put in with it? Oh, they put a 15G. Okay. Typically it was a Squier. It was labeled like a Squier 10G, which is, in my opinion, the worst amp. So maybe this is a step up. I've never played one of these, so that's cool. That's the new pack. Anything else new here? Affinity Series Stratocaster, Telecaster. The old one is here. You can see it there. Let's open both, and we're gonna compare. But first, we'll just take a look at it. All right. As far as I know, the Affinity Tele came in a butterscotch and maybe a 3-color sunburst or a black, I think. Definitely not in a butterscotch that looked like this. And the headstock is different. The nut isn't black. I had one of these. I did a demo on it. Lake Placid blue. It looks awesome. Oh, these look pretty cool. Very cool. Let me go back and open up a second tab. Here's the old one. And then we'll go to the lefties. We'll check out what they got for lefties. So, okay, I was wrong about the colors. Got a black, a white. Yeah, you can see the nut. Let's do a quick side by side. I think this new butterscotch looks a lot nicer. It looks more like the Player series. That's way nicer to me. And you can see the headstock. Cooler headstock. Is that a 60s headstock, 70s headstock? Not really sure. That's looking good. That's looking good. And it's gonna be the same specs, I'm positive. Poplar, C-shape, Indian laurel or maple, ceramic single coils, yeah. And the last thing, the lefties always get left out. That didn't even plan that. They've got one Affinity Series left-handed. This does look like the upgraded one though, so that's nice. I hate when those menus pop in front. Very cool. I think we've covered it. That's it. That's it. If I missed anything, that's too bad. And I said I wouldn't talk about the bass guitars, so there's a new Affinity Series bass kit, etc., etc. I did do a poll in my community tab recently. I asked if I was looking at getting one of these, which color would you prefer? The black, the burgundy mist, or the charcoal frost metallic? Last time I looked, black was winning. Burgundy mist is winning right now, 44. Charcoal frost, 33. Black, 23%. I was way off. I had it reversed. So yeah, there's my first impressions of looking at the website. If you are interested in checking out any of these guitars, like you want to buy them, I'll have affiliate links you can check out. And you can check out the prices, what they will be local for you, because I'm in Canada, so the price is like, you see $279 here. I know in Canada it's $369, I think, Canadian. Let me know what stands out to you. If I was gonna get something, and I plan to, that's the idea, I plan to buy one of these, review it, do an unboxing, then do a deep dive. I'm interested in the Tele Deluxe, because I have a Tele Deluxe Pro, and I'm curious how it would stand up against that. So, leave me a comment below. Which Tele Deluxe, Affinity Series Tele Deluxe, would you go for? I'll see what I can get. I'll see if anything's actually available. They are in stores now, I've seen them online. Kind of leaning towards the black with the maple. I've done a lot of rosewood and darker color fretboards recently, so there you go. My quick look, maybe this wasn't too quick, my look at the Affinity Series for this year from Fender's Squier. And if you want to check these out, you can go to fender.com and change the international location to USA, and then you'll see exactly what I was looking at. That's always the tricky part because it tracks where you are. And you might not see the same list of products depending what part of the world you're in. So if you change it to US or America, or whatever I changed it to, you'll see what is he even talking about. All right, that's it. As always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.